drove back the Imperial army. The real fight has only just begun.
I never thought I'd be fighting Randolph. I guess it can't be helped, seeing as how I've left my own territory and all.
Yeah.
But what will I do if my father or brother get involved? I really don't want to face them.
We must stay strong.
Too true, Professor. So long as the Empire is our enemy, we cannot avoid fighting those we are acquainted with. Though I suppose I have it easier, since my house is no longer on the Empire's side.
My friends from the opera said they would leave the capital and go west. So at least I won't be seeing them in battle.
Good.
I don't think I care if my own house falls. Let's make it a grand fight. After a grand nap, of course.
It does not give me happiness to have the people of Bridget involved. But it is not the time to be thinking of that. If it is a possibility, I will be having their strength.
I don't mind at all, really. I have no friends anyway, and my father hasn't done much to make me care for him.
Fair.
Not that he'd ever step on a battlefield anyway. Oh, but I do wonder how Mother is doing.
Each of our situations is unique. What we share is companionship, and the will to fight as one. Professor, you are the heart of our efforts. We will support you as best we can. I have a proposal. It would be most difficult to fight the Imperial army with the forces we have now.
True.
As such, I believe we should send messengers to whatever lords we can trust in the Kingdom and the Alliance, so that we may gain their support. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, of course.
It is heartening to hear you say that. If all we do is bide our time, our enemy's main army will come down upon us like a hammer from above.
Who are you planning to ask? Sadly, House Karen is out. We can trust them, but they have no help to offer.
How about House Daphne of the Alliance? Their leader is sure to at least respond.
Judith, the hero of Daphne. Yes, that is a fine suggestion.
I don't know who did this, but hey, sure.
That territory is on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. It has not yet been claimed by the fires of war. If they agree to lend us their troops, our forces will be greatly strengthened. We shall send along a secret messenger at once.
So what was the title of this about? A king without a kingdom? Like, I don't know what that means. King without a kingdom. I've been trying to figure this out. Unless it's supposed to reference Jax here. But that doesn't make any sense. Unless it's, I mean, again, if it's metaphor. King without a kingdom. You know. A leader without the people to protect. I mean, maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. It's weird. Regardless, we're on a new chapter now.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Resistance Army, in desperate need of troops, seeks help from Judith, head of House Daphne, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Ah, it is you.
Yes, it is me. It is I.
We were just talking about Rhea.
Ah.
We have searched for 5 long years, but have not found a trace of her. It is possible that she is sleeping somewhere.
That would make sense.
Just as you were sleeping all those years.
Do you think so? I truly hope that is the case.
We have moved against the Empire with the intent of defeating them, but have not given up hope of recovering Rhea. If she is alive, we will find her. Rhea is like family to us, and to you as well. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Oh. Okay.
The messenger we sent to Daphne returned with a reply. Please, read it at once.
Ah.
I understand your situation. I will help you with whatever strength I have to spare.
Wow.
But there is a problem.
Oh.
Openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Aelel is a deep valley located on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. People stay far away. There, we can meet without anyone finding out. It is decided. Make plans to meet up with our reinforcements at once.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Yes, church soldier? Oh, are you a spy? Dang it! Hilda's birthday. Tea party. Almond.
Wow, thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow, thanks. Yep.
Shareable snacks.
Wow. Huh?
Likeable allies.
Yep.
Oh boy. Your ambitions. Nope, I didn't think so, but I didn't know what else to pick. Oh well.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Sure. Let's do it.
Yes, I will happily tell you all that I know about crests. There's nothing I'd enjoy more. Thank you.
This is different. Are we drinking inside somewhere?
Will you drink some? Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Working together. You don't seem interested in working together? Hanneman, I thought we were friends. I heard some gossip.
Indeed.
Yay.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Making tea. Oh, we have a paralogue now. We have 4 paralogues? Frick. Okay. Whispers of Death Knight sightings in Garreg Mach excite Caspar, but Mercedes has a much more pensive reaction. Little crest for family. Fortunately, Leonie has trouble getting her hands on quality gear. Linhart has a sacred weapon anyone can wield. Bridget with Bernadetta. Aww. Oh no. Crest Scholar blames Marianne. That's not good. However, as much as I'd like to go and knock out all those parallel... Actually, let me do this. Let me do this. Real quick. $329, $830. Okay, so I've got one that's due pretty quick. but yeah. Okay. Wow. 8:30. We still have 6 months. Oof. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. A couple things we're gonna do real quick. We're gonna do certifications. I'm gonna check the market, and then we're gonna explore after maybe some support conversations. So let's take a look through.
I passed! I passed!
Easy.
All right, it's support time. Let's go through these next. Ferdinand and Petra.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda. But the people of Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Let's have our beginning then.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Yes. Now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss.
Yes, you were, Ferdinand.
The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques.
Yeah.
I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back. But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority. Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other, always.
Yes, by working together we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Absolutely. That's good to see. That's very good to see. Then Harding, Catherine, what is this going to be like?
Catherine, Thunderbrand, I'm here to see it.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, that came out of the blue.
Like the blue of your eyes?
I wish for you to show me Thunderbrand so I may better understand the relic before I attempt to use it.
You want to use Thunderbrand. Is this a joke?
By no means. My research demands this next step.
Have you paid any attention to your training? If you use a hero's relic that doesn't match your crest, you'll become a demonic beast.
I am well aware of what became of Niklon Gautier. It is true that those lacking a crest are easily turned into demonic beasts when attempting to use any relic. However, research indicates that if you have a crest, even if the relic is not compatible, it's less likely that you will be transformed against your will.
Less likely doesn't mean impossible. I won't let you take such a dangerous gamble.
There's no recorded example of a transformation occurring after a single use of a relic, one attempt is barely a gamble. So, as a man of science, let me use it just once.
As a man of science, pretty please?
Nope, never.
Let's say you're right and I do become a demonic beast. What of it? I'm the only one who will be inconvenienced. And I've already made preparations to be subdued should that occur. I fail to see your problem.
You're a fool. Don't talk about the hero's relics like they're toys to play with.
Fine then, forget I asked. There is no persuading you when you're angry. Let us resume this conversation another time.
If you come back another time, you'll find my position hasn't changed.
Grumpy. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. We shall see.
Hunting? Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
That's your own fault.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Oh, okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
Ah.
So it's not an enemy, it's food. But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same. You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy. They do not scream, but you are still their killer.
Good times.
Killer?
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout, and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer.
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
Very well said, Petra.
A task. Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving, just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
Yay!
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
You have understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
Have luck, Bernie.
Ow! What? No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean it!
Okay, so it didn't work out so well.
Why are you the one chasing me?
That's pretty great. That's pretty great. All right, Flane and Manuela.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flame?
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
Awkward, considering who Flane is.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it. Which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the Academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela, Might you sing a little something for me?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care. However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troop, but that was a long time ago.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
Ooh.
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troop? Before the war, it was the single most popular opera company in the imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
I guess the equivalency here would be somebody saying they're performed on Broadway. I know it's not a company, it's more of a location, but in this instance, that's how well identified the name is. That's my understanding.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well...
Wow.
It's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
Oh, I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling. There is often singing as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
Pretty much.
You've never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
Okay, that's all the support, which means it is time to go explore. Alright, the usual things. We're gonna run around and talk to all the peoples. Here we go. Whoop. Good for you. You take care of those flowers. A Silver Lance Plus. Let's see here. Who can we lance it up with? How did she have a B+ in Lance? It's so weird. Okay. Actually, you know who might be really good at this? Bernadetta. But Ferdinand has a lot more health. So does Sylvain. Let's do it. Oh wait, hang on, let me do this. Pegasus. Oh. They're flying. Okay, hang on a second. I think Bernadetta's gonna be the best for this. We're gonna try it. She has a hit bonus. Yeah, look at that. 100% hit. Wait, why do they have an iron lance? That's rude. Why is that allowed?
A little scratch won't stop me.
Nope. Get him, Bernie. Yeah, this should just annihilate him in one go.
Pretty good, huh?
It is pretty good. Yeah, she has bonus dex. She has hit plus 20. I mean, it's gonna be really, really, really hard for her to lose this. It's a shame her
Still here.
her crest doesn't activate more often. Can make short work of these guys. Ooh. There we go.
I'll get through this.
Now let's heal up for this last one. Okay, let's restore. Yep. And let's do it. Well, that was easy.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Easy peasy. Alright, Silver Lance Plus. Let's go into Bernie's inventory real quick. Does she have something? No, she has a steel. So let's go ahead and trade. Wait, no. Steel Lance, trade. Where is it? Give me my Silver Lance. Give me my Silver Lance. There is my Silver Lance. Okay. Wait, does Hilda, not Hilda, Ingrid, still not high enough. It's gotta be an A. Man. Weight of 8? Is that any good for Bernie? Weight of 9. Actually much better. Holy cow. Let's do this then. Let's trade this with the Gradivis, because I think she's going to end up using that a lot faster. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and give her the short spear as well, because she's got a bow. Short spear you can throw. Yeah, and now the bow, trade with... Oh, hang on. I will store that. We're good there, we're good there. Then we're gonna go here. Is it high enough for her to use it? No. That's a B rank. I think Mercedes is nowhere near that. She's D. Yeah. Never mind. Anywho.
Some in Fargus believe Dimitri is still alive.
Really?
My father is one such eccentric. They can't accept reality. Dimitri is dead. He's not coming back.
Probably.
Someday we will take the Imperial capital.
I mean, unless Dimitri's death was a rumor that spread to make people, you know, be less resistant to the takeover.
It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home.
Yeah, it's the same feeling with Insomnia in Final Fantasy 15. Yeah.
Ah, that is still a ways off. I will prepare for our journey to Aelo.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
Maybe later. Hilda, I wish you'd fight alongside us. Whom?
My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery.
Oh.
With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almiran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us.
Dang. Well then. Maybe she can just chastise the Empire into giving up. Hello, Sylvain.
AOL, the Valley of Torment. Oh, man.
I really do not want to go there.
I don't blame you. It sounds terrible. Why not?
That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough.
Oh.
Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
You there. Yes, you.
Can you help me?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an Almyran merchant. I'm looking to export some goods from Fodlan and sell them back to my homeland. If you help me out, I'll reward you handsomely. Sure. So, okay, alright. We'll look around.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Okay. Sounds good, Gunther. Let's see. Quite a bit here. Some current and...
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon.
Wait, we've already heard this. View quest. A secret shop.
Hey, how about a favor?
Find the secret thingy that Anna is looking for. It's gone. Gone, I say. I can't do business without it. Hey, you. Get it back for me and I'll cut you the deal of your life. Alright, sure.
Hey, how about
And we'll do more of that. Perfect. And then we'll go over here. We're going to see Dorothea.
Professor? Hey, Professor. Thanks for your hard work again. Nothing to report today. Was I convincing? Was it like he was standing right in front of you? Some things are the same as they were 5 years ago, but I guess a lot more has changed.
Is she making fun of the gatekeeper? Is she making fun of Gunther? Oh, poor Gunther. He's just doing his job. Alright, I'm gonna do some shopping. I will see you guys in a minute. What's overwhelming?
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming.
Ah.
I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Everyone's glad to be back.
There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Alright, I will.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Not to kill them, we need information. Of course, I say that with what Rhea did, and yeah, there's still some things that she did that makes me uncomfortable. And, yeah. Galateas are related to Daphne?
Pardon me.
What's going on?
My family, the Galateas, are an offshoot of the Daphne family. The family split in half, and two brothers quarreled over an inheritance. Despite blood relations, the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged. I'm not so much acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphne.
Okay.
Professor, is it really okay to rely on Judith? I hear there are still quarrels within the Alliance. This generous offer of soldiers and supplies seems a little too good to be true. I mean, it's also really impressive, but I'm just a little worried, I suppose.
Like, I don't know Judith very well either, and I won't deny that I'm a little... Whoa.
Story.
Ooh! That FPS here is bad. Jeez. Look at this. Anyway, but at the same time, we do need the assistance. So, I mean, we'll do what we can, and we'll fend ourselves if she decides to betray us.
Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person.
Yeah, okay.
She's more like a goddess than the goddess is.
Hey. She is very much like a goddess, Raph. Gimme, 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 gimme.
I never met
Thanks.
her, so I don't know for sure. But she must be beautiful and kind.
Sure. I haven't met her either. I don't know who she is. Today's special, brought to you by... Ooh, we need to give some stuff. B plus, B, 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 A, 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 B, A, A, A. Crap, I have way too much. Caspar and... And Ferdinand? Yeah.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
No.
Hello.
It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too.
And you?
But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
That's true.